Welcome, fourth graders. Week 21 of our Number Talk video series. We are revisiting breaking factors into smaller factors. I know we took a week away from this, excuse me, to work on number lines because you guys in the moment we're talking about fractions in the classroom, so it was only fitting. Now we're actually coming back to this strategy. Realize this strategy is a very effective strategy, but it's not always the best strategy. There's sometimes better strategies. So the same as doubling and halving is also sometimes a great strategy. The one strategy that works every time for multiplication, other than just using an algorithm, is actually partial products. Partial products is the most effective strategy if you want to use one strategy all the time. If you want to use different strategies based on the numbers, then breaking factors into smaller factors is a great strategy to use. If you think about it, like here, 28 times 35. Well, if we said 2 times 14 is 28. 5 times 7 is 35. So if we think about that, 5 2s is 10. 7 14s. Well, I may not know 7 times 14 off the top of my head, but I do know that 7 10s is 70. 7 4s is 28. So then I know that 7 plus 28, so I know I'm left with 98. So if I have 98 tens, that's an answer of 980. Now, another way is, I could break it even smaller. Maybe I say 2 times 2 times 7, and that's how I got 28. And then I do my 5 times 7. Because by doing it this way, look what I can do. 5 times 2, I'm still getting that landmark friendly 10. It's still nice to multiply it by 10s, but now the difference is I do 7 times 10 is 49, but I still have to multiply the 49 times 2. Double 49, that's my 98. Again, 98 tens is 980. So those are just two ways you could do it. I'm not going to kid you. In my opinion, those are kind of the only two ways with those set of numbers, but I guess you could in theory make something else work. Let's look at 56 times 45. Well, 56 could be 2 times 28 times 5 times 9. Yeah, 5 times 2 is 10. That's great, but wait a second. 28 times 9, well, that's 252, but I don't know if off the top of my head I would know 28 times 9 is 252. I could do 9 20s, but here. So let's break this down further. So let's think about this. So we could say 2 times 2 times 2 times 7 times 5 times 9. So here, again, our 5 times 2 gets us our 10. But then we say, wait a second, 9 times 7 is 63. But remember, we still have over here, we still have these two numbers that we did not work with yet. So we still have to double it twice. So 63 doubled is 126. 126 doubled is 252. So we know 252 tens is 2,520. To me, that's the most efficient way to use breaking factors into smaller factors with those numbers. It's not the only way. So hopefully this helps you. If you have any follow-up questions, please come and ask one of your teachers or come ask myself, and look forward to continuing to help you develop your math strategies. Also this week, you do have some challenge problems. Please have some fun with them. The idea is just giving yourself a chance to think analytically and think outside the box. Okay? Hope's all well, and we will talk to everybody soon.